Hello beautiful people, how are y'all doing today? Welcome back to Life of a Dreamer. My name is Darian Wright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today's video, I'm super excited to bring you guys because I finished all 12 sessions of my IPL. So this is going to be super straight, fast, and to the point. I know you guys were super interested to find out how that whole experience went. So y'all stay tuned if you want to find out. For anyone interested in IPL, definitely check out my first video before this one. I'll have that linked above and down below for you guys. In that video, I talked about what IPL is, the difference between IPL and laser hair removal, who can use it. I demoed it. I talked about the machine that I got, where I got it, all that good stuff. So pause this video, go watch that one, and then come back here. And also in that video, I think I was up to like my 6th or 7th session, so I kind of talked about my experience since, you know, up to that point. But just to kind of recap a little bit for you guys really quick for the people that did watch that video, I used the Lux Skin IPL laser home hair removal device that found me on Facebook. My phone was listening to me and an ad popped up. I went to the website and bought the tool. After shipping and taxes and everything, it ended up being about like 70 bucks. At that time, it was the beginning of the pandemic quarantine. So I think I got it in about 3 weeks, maybe longer, maybe a little bit shorter. So yeah, I kind of expect maybe like a 2 to 3 week, you know, delivery time. So yeah, I really love the laser. I finished all 12 of my sessions, like I said. So in that previous video, I talked about how in some of the areas with thinner, less coarse hair, I was seeing either patchiness or I noticed that it was taking a really long time for the hair to grow back. So past my 12th session, that definitely is still the case. As far as like my face area, like my sideburn area, that hair is kind of non-existent. It takes like, I'll say like 3 to 4 weeks to grow back. There are even times when I forget to do the IPL on my face because I don't see any hair growth, so that's definitely a good thing. That was one of the areas that I really wanted to focus on, was like the mustache, because I personally don't want a mustache and I don't want to have to shave like a man or anything like that. Definitely noticed great results in this area. I don't have to worry about that often. Of course, you can't see with my makeup on, but yeah, I wouldn't say it doesn't go back, because like I said, and I will continue to say, IPL and laser hair removal are not permanent. So when the hair does grow back, it's very thin. It's very, I wouldn't even say patchy. It's just like a few hairs. And when they do grow back, it takes like 3 weeks to a month to grow back. So that alone was enough for me to spend my money on it. I talked about like my legs and my arm hair, which is a little bit thinner as well. Still patchy, still taking a long time to grow in, and when it does grow in, like I said, it's very little, and it takes a really long time to grow. So the whole process is you shave your whatever body part you want to do the IPL on, you do the IPL, and then, you know, you just go on about your day. So you have like a whole week to see hair growth. It will literally take about 2 weeks until I start to see, like 2 to 3 weeks until I start to see little bitty, you know, stubble, little bitty hairs coming in. So that alone is great, because like I said, I'm the kind of person that before, if I were to shave my legs in the morning, I'd have scratchy stubble by the end of the day. So for it to take like 2 weeks for little bitty, you know, stubble, tiny little hairs to grow in, that is super great for me. Also, before I said that on my armpit area, I noticed there wasn't really any difference. The hair was still pretty like thick, and it wasn't growing in patchy or anything like that. It wasn't taking long. It was pretty much doing its normal thing. That has changed. I noticed that it is taking longer for the hair in my armpit area to grow back, and it also is growing in thinner, less coarse, way thinner hair, the actual hair coming out of the follicle than it was before. So that's super great. Not as fast as the other areas. It's probably going to be the last thing to get tamed and get under control. But I'm super happy with the results. Just my arms, my legs, and my facial area alone was worth the 70 bucks for me. My ultimate goal is to, you know, just go get laser hair removal on my entire body. And like I said, it's not permanent. Even with laser hair removal, you're gonna have to go and get sessions, you know, little touch-up sessions. I I don't care. I want to be like a naked Sphinx cat. I want to be like a naked mole rat. I want no hair from here down below. So that is my ultimate goal. I'm gonna insert some clips for you guys. This is like 1 week of hair growth after my 12th session. So like my 13th session, this is what my hair is looking like on my legs and my armpits. So hopefully this helps you guys out so you can see kind of the difference. So this is my leg after 1 week. As you can see, I have these tiny little hairs, which before I started the IPL, 1 week would be way worse than this. So this is great. This is my other leg. Like I said, you can see like this is smooth. There's no hairs here. But you can kind of see the tiny little hairs. In person, you can see them better, obviously. But if I was to like go out and wear shorts or anything, no one could see the tiny little hairs in the sunlight. Yeah, this is 1 week after shaving. I shaved last Sunday and there's like honestly almost no hair. It's crazy. The hair is definitely lessened. This is after 1 week of growth as well. Much less than before I started the IPL. Not as much progress as my leg, obviously, because the hair on my leg is thinner and less coarse. But this is definitely an improvement for me. I am not complaining. And this is my right armpit. The hair has definitely lessened here as well. So yeah, it looks good to me after 12 sessions. But yeah, that's just the update for you guys. It's great. It's worth it. Like I said before, this is not a sponsored video. Well, the ad found me after listening through my phone and hearing me talk about wanting laser hair removal. You know, the ad kind of found me on Facebook. I went to the website, saw what I liked, what I saw, and I ordered it with my own money, and here we are. I know a lot of you had questions on like different IPL tools and wanted to compare them. I can't tell you guys that because I've only tried this one tool and I like it. It did what I needed to do. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this actual tool, I have seen other companies pretty much just put their name on it. So I'm pretty sure these are like the same machines and you can just buy them in bulk and put your name on it and sell it as your company's machine or your company's tool. So seeing that and seeing all the other IPL tools that are out there and seeing the prices that they were trying to charge for something that looked exactly the same, I went with Lux Skin and I'm happy I did. So comment down below if you have any more questions. I hope I answered all you guys' questions. I know you guys were like, update, update, update. So here I am. Since the 6th or 7th session when I updated in the last video, it's only gotten better. So that's my opinion. I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Maybe if you were kind of figuring out if you wanted to go ahead and buy one, I would say do it. As a brown skin girl, I've had great results. Like I said, I stayed on about level 2 or 3. I didn't get any more burns after that previous video. And it's worth it to me. Even if you just want to reduce the hair a little bit, that's worth it to me. So I hope I helped you guys out in some way. If you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe down below. I have more videos coming for you guys if you like this kind of stuff, skincare, makeup, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.